Well, hello there, everyone. Today we are going to talk about hypnosis. Yeah, you got that right. Before we proceed further, I would just like to know that I'm certified in hypnotherapy from Indian Association of Clinical and Academic Hypnosis. Let us begin now. So, hypnosis or hypnotherapy. When you think of this word, there might be a lot of ideas coming into your mind, and that's why I decided that before I make a video on this, I would just interview some people and ask them to share their opinions about what comes to their mind, that one word when they think about hypnosis. And here's what some people have got to say. Stay tuned.
It's a mind controlling technique.
Pendulum.
Fake.
One word that comes to my mind when I think of hypnotherapy is it real?
A sentence that comes to my mind when I think of hypnotherapy is taking control over the mind.
Mind manipulation.
Now you must have got an idea, and I'm sure many of you could relate to those ideas as well. So let us begin with breaking these myths and actually telling you the facts. Myth number one: hypnosis is all about brainwashing and mind control. Well, is it? I would just let you know now. No, hypnosis is nothing related to brainwashing, mind manipulation, or mind control. It is simply a process of guidance in a therapeutic setup where an individual is guided with the help of the therapist to access the answers that lie within his subconscious mind or the subconscious level. The only person who can control your mind is you yourself or the client himself or herself. The therapist will just let you help break through your own barriers and find the answers that you're already aware of, but they might not be at your conscious level. Myth number two: hypnosis is going to make me do things that I don't really want to do. Well, friends, this is a very common myth, and I know from where it originates. You know, people see stage shows, and there have been a lot of movies where they have shown that a hypnotist is trying to control over one's mind and maybe making you dance like a chicken, making you run around the house or the stage, or simple things like remember the movie Now You See Me, where they showed how a hypnotist can actually manipulate you, control you, and then make you rob a bank. Well, that happens for entertainment purpose by entertainment hypnotists. It does not happen in a therapeutic setup or a therapeutic hypnotherapy session, because in forms of therapy, hypnosis is just about a healing process, solving solutions to your problems, increasing the power of your subconscious mind. At the stage of hypnosis, when the person is taken into that trance state where you are in contact with your subconscious mind, at that time, even if the person is suggesting certain things to you, the therapist is suggesting certain things to you, and if you feel that they are against your morals, you will never do those things. So forget about a hypnotist telling you to go and rob a bank and you actually doing it. That doesn't happen in reality, because the goal here is just to create a better version of yourself, just to explore within. Myth number 3: I am going to watch a pendulum tick tock and I'll fall deep into sleep. Many of us have thought of that and conveyed in the video. Again, it comes to movies. You remember Jungle Book, where Kaa the snake used to look into Mowgli's eyes and then he would hypnotize and go into deep sleep? Well, hypnosis is nothing about that. The person is not asleep in this process. And of course, pendulums are a mode of, you know, a medium through which a person can go into a trance state, but it is not used, or it is not mandatory to use such equipments in a hypnotic session. Instead, what happens in a therapeutic session is a script is read out to the client, which takes the person or guides the person through the entire process, where the person meets with his or her subconscious mind, and the individual is absolutely not unconscious. It is a misconception to think that I will be in sleep, I will not be aware of things which are happening to me. That's absolutely wrong, and it's a misconception. Instead, what happens is you are at the level of your subconscious mind, trying to awaken it, trying to strengthen it. Myth number 4. Is hypnosis real? Is it something that really happens, or is it just fake? Well, hypnosis is definitely real. There are scientific reasons behind this process. It has been proven and backed with a lot of research and evidence, which you can always read about online. It has scientific causes and proven benefits for certain kind of issues in one's life. It works really well for individuals suffering from any kind of psychological trauma, for any kind of psychological pain, that is, for example, pain arising due to stress or any other reason. It works really well with any kind of phobia. It is beautifully effective in when it comes to stress and anxiety related issues. Myth number 5. Will I remember what happened with me in the process? Like I told you, that in hypnosis or in hypnotherapy, it is not that the client is asleep or unconscious. You are just dealing with your subconscious mind. So you are completely aware of the fact that you are in that trance state, and you are just being guided through the entire process. When you come out of it, you are absolutely aware of what went on. Some people are able to even recite what they were saying at that particular point, what they were visualizing, and things like that. So there are a lot of demonstration videos of authentic hypnotherapists online on YouTube, where they have shown and they have taken feedback from the client post the session, which definitely proves that of course you will remember what has happened to you in the process. Myth number 6. It can't be happening to me. I won't be hypnotized. People often believe that hypnosis is something that will not work on me. I can't be hypnotized. Well, yes, for some people it takes a lot of time, because there is something that we call as suggestibility. Uh, some people have a high suggestibility index, which means that they can easily get hypnotized or be guided through that process of hypnotherapy. And some people, it takes a lot of time for them, because maybe the therapeutic bond hasn't developed yet. The person is not fully trusting the therapist right now. The rapport hasn't been established, or sometimes people have a lot of things inside them, and they feel that their secrets will be revealed, so they are resistant to open up. That's where certain hurdles do come up when it comes to being hypnotized. But it definitely works for anyone across the lifespan. However, there are certain exceptions, and let me make it very clear to you that individuals who are diagnosed with schizophrenia, certain specific mental illnesses, individuals who are under the effect of any kind of drug, or individuals who have been diagnosed with intellectual disability or mental retardation, hypnotherapy is not suggested and might not be effective for them. This is an actual process. It takes you in that level of trance. It helps you to understand what goes on in your subconscious mind. Through a proper procedure and therapeutic proceedings, you can actually feel a lot better. You can discover a lot of things that you were not aware of. You can achieve certain goals that you always wanted to, but were just not being able to go that far and obtain them. So yes, it's important to go to an authentic hypnotherapist who has a proper certification and experience. and the idea of being hypnotized or hypnotism shown in movies or series or on entertainment shows where they've done stage hypnosis and things like that, yeah, it is definitely fascinating for an entertainment purpose, but it is not a process of healing. But hypnotherapy is a process of healing with a proper setup, with proper precautions, and an experienced therapist. So I hope that this video was able to bring light into breaking certain myths that people think of when they, imagine that, okay, this is hypnotherapy, and if I am going to be hypnotized, these things might happen to me, so I might be hesitant to actually go forward for this kind of procedure. If you like my video, of course, please hit the like button and share with as many people as possible, and do subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. Thank you and stay tuned.